every year our margins increase pretty dramatically by just being able to have that very, very accurate, correct information.
And when we're trying to get speed to market, it's very expensive if we don't launch on time. You never want to be in a scenario of airing freight in. We don't do that here. We're ahead of it. We can communicate. Our factories understand the process, which has not only helped us hit our timelines and gain credibility with our customers, but has also saved us a lot of money from the operations side. Our Hound is a dog and cat supplies provider. We make hard, soft goods. We look to not only grow and create products from what we make internally, we also look to acquire and find quality product companies that we can bring under our umbrella and expand distribution.
I started here about 3 years ago. We had about 25 employees and we've gone to about 50. We're at about 100 SKUs and we're close to about 800 now.
Our growth is double digits organically with the Our Hound brand, but as well as with the acquisitions that we've made. Each one of those brands have seen very large growth as well.
We average 3 to 4 acquisitions a year. So integrating those companies always is a huge challenge.
Prior to a PLM, there really was no process.
In the past, we probably had over a dozen Excel spreadsheets.
The timing and the communication to the factories was overwhelmed with email communications.
And so we really needed a solution that allowed us to input that information in one central point that we knew was right and accurate. Once we looked at all the other solutions that were out there, Centric was the one that really spoke to our industry the best.
It is very user-friendly. You don't need an IT company, you don't need internal IT.
The implementation was surprisingly smooth. We had our factories in right away, probably the 6-month mark.
And they're entering in their costing, they're filling out their BOMs, they're filling out item dimensions.
That's your win, because it will probably decrease your workload in the product development area by 20%.
I would say it probably cuts back our time, maybe like half, because we're not going back and forth in emails, we're not going back and forth with different versions. It's the one place I go to for everything. I can look at it from home, I can look at it in the office. I know exactly where we're at with new development. I
just think Centric's a no-brainer. I've looked at every different PLM in the world. It is unlike any other product lifecycle management I've seen.